Greetings, technology enthusiasts. I am Chandrahas and I am delighted to be here with you representing CyberBrainer. Do you not believe that the technology sector is advancing at an unprecedented rate, making this an opportune moment to acquire the skills that will facilitate your progress? With CyberBrainer, we are empowering you to take control of your own future. At CyberBrainer, we do not merely impart your interests. We assert that information is power, yet it is the application of knowledge that distinguishes you. Our courses are meant to equip you with essential skills, whether you are pursuing data science, understanding artificial intelligence, or delving into cybersecurity. Let us commence the session and seize the future today. Thank you.
Today we will be discussing regarding these things like agents. Today we are going to discuss regarding agents and SS. Let me tell you what is an agent. First of all, let me tell you why we will use and where we will use the agents. Agents are a background processes which will be running on servers. Agent will run on server. Why do we require an agent? Let's think that there is a job that every week manager wants to see a monthly report. A weekly report. What the team has been performed. Then who will send him a report? Like every day at Monday morning at 9 o'clock, who will provide him a report? To keep one person right. To actually send that and prepare the report. Suppose every day at the end of the working hours like around 5 o'clock. There must be one email like kind of status email that wants to be looked at by the manager. These are all repetitive jobs. These are boring jobs. Correct? Sending a report, sending an email like same email every day or every month or every week. Correct. Agents are background process. You need to configure an agent that it will invoke at that point of time. You need not tell that you have to come and execute. You understand what I'm trying to say? Any questions still here? Like, what I'm trying to say is like agents are background process, which will run on a server. Means you need to define some time, some day or something like that it will invoke at that particular time and day. Got any question? Like suppose whenever your birthday is dead, you will get a system email, right? Like happy birthday. How you are getting? No one is going to send you manually, right? System is sending. How it is sending? It is sending through agents. Is this fine? Any questions still here? Now few agents might be sending notifications and all. But few agents are like queue process. Few agents are like queuing. Like suppose you have got promoted from some manager level. From some role to you have changed your role. Now that role change must happen for all the employees. Right? Not only you. Correct? Whoever got the promotion. Like whoever got the promotion. Like everyone must. Their role has to be updated with a new role. Right? A promoted role. What they will do is like they will trigger an agent. Inside an agent. See, agent is nothing but a shell kind of thing, which will invoke an activity only. It will invoke an activity only. But at the correct point of time, it will invoke Now for this requirement, what you will do? You will do obj open. You will get all. First of all, you will do obj browse. Obj, we will fetch multiple records. And from obj browse, you will do obj open. On each and every record, you will open the record, you will update. You will do property set. You will update the role. And you will do obj save. Correct? Is this correct? Or do you want me to repeat one more time? What I am trying to say is very simple. Agents are like background processors. You need to configure date and time that it will invoke. Go to Dev Studio. Can you reload once? Just reload. You will get the left panel. Again switch. Click on records. Expand technical or sysadmin. Expand technical. If I am not wrong, is there any agent? Right. Expand sysadmin. Second one. You open any one of the agent. You can see the configuration. You can click on any one of it. This is an agent rule. Inside this agent rule, you have many jobs are getting running. If you see the first one, let's talk about first one. It is a recurring. See the pattern. The third column you can observe that is a recurring. Right? Recurring. The third column, pattern. Pattern is recurring. And you see the fourth one that is advanced. It is there. Click on the advanced. That agent is a recurring agent. It will run every weekly on some. It will do that particular job at that time period, which we have specified. Got. We can set as per our requirement, like daily. As per our requirement, you will set the things. Apart from this, like we have also daily. Thrive. You can do. It will do at that particular point of time. You cancel this one. Click on that. Below you have see periodic mean. It is asking for the seconds. If you keep recurring, it is asking some advanced configuration. You understand what is happening here. The third agent is running it every 60 seconds. The third is there, a property operator, that is running it every 60 seconds. Agents are nothing, a shell kind of thing. If you really expand that third one, can you expand the third one? We have that expand icon, right? On the first starting itself, you have on. You will have that agent activity. Activity name. Agent is nothing but a shell kind of thing, which will run this activity at the end, but it will run automatically at the time period which we have specified. You understand what I am trying to say? Agents are background process which will run on a server. No one will come and run. It will automatically execute whenever that particular time period was achieved, and it will run the activity which was mentioned inside this. You understand? Just a counter question. Let's say if there is any report where there is a need That report gets refreshed twice a day, or thrice a day after life, or twice a day after 12 hours of interval. How will be the way to connect with that specific report, because I can see all details are related to agent, like agent name, associated with node type. That's a background processing pattern. Interval. These are all the settings related to the agent, but how we actually establish the connection for that respective report. That specific report only gets repressed. That entire logic you have to write in your activity. Agent is like tool which will run that activity. We need to specify this agent name in that activity coding. Agent name will not specify. You will create one agent rule, and inside the tag agent you will configure one activity. In that activity you will configure everything, which report, which it has to invoke, and all. Agent is like a which will, inside the agent rule, we need to specify that activity. Correct? That's what you are doing, right? For the third one, if you expand second one, there is a different agent activity. That specifying class name is nothing but it is actually nothing but an activity class, in which class you are creating an activity that is a particular class. Now I got any questions in detail. We will be discussing, don't worry. And what exactly? The max record. That one. If you click on it, part are like activity parameter. What are the activities? Expect those are that parameters you can click on. Actually, you will not configure anything. Let me tell you. We have two types of agents. Based on a processing type, we have two types of agents. One is like job scheduler and another is like queue processor. Or you can say standard agents. And advanced agents, we have two types of agents. One is a standard agent. One is a standard agent. One is an advanced agent. What is a standard? What is an advanced? If suppose you just listen carefully here, you have a simple task to send an email. Just an email. In that scenario, you are going to use just a simple thing. You need to trigger one email. In that scenario, you will use advanced agent. Most of the times, you will use advanced agent. Suppose you have a task to update any operators. Work object, or you have a task to update some case ID. If you are doing any manipulation to the data, then you will use standard agent. You understand what I am trying to say? I will tell you the reason. First thing is like if you are making any changes to database records, or if you are manipulating any data in the background, you will use standard agents. Or if you are sending just a monthly report or any email notification, if you are using those kind of stuff, you will be using advanced agent. Is it clear till now? Which task should be used by which agent? Which agent? Clear. Now I will tell you. We lose in this manner. You can also use in it. You can also use it vice versa. But in case of advanced agent, if something fails, if something fails, like if suppose one email notification got failed, you will be handling it manually. The error handling must be done on your own. But in case of standard agent, suppose you are actually modifying a DB record. That record, you got some error and the job got failed. Then in standard agent, there is an advantage of using auto queue management. There is an auto queue management for standard agent. What is an auto queue? Auto queue management. It the broken item, whatever the broken items are there. What are the failed jobs are there? It requeue in the sense it will try executing that one more time. You understand? Is it kind of loaded? And where and how we are going to realize? Now here we need to use that all will be taken care by if suppose one record got failed. Whenever that failure happened, that record will be stored in a different table. That is a broken items table. Broken item table contains only broken item. Whatever the failure are there, it will these broken items in the sense it will again start working on broken item. These normal items are done. The error handling is actually taken care by. You need not configure your own error handling in of advanced. There is no auto queue management. If got failed based on a business requirement, you have to do. These are the background process means relax that stuff completely. Background process will not relax. We need actually relax because actually the developer has to know what are the how many got processed, how many got failed. There is separate which switch instead. There is to write ability. The avail click sec if you saw. This is an overview of it in the sense when you switch away call right running background application click whenever is there is coming. How running exception, notification, set below, broke process, could click, right, right, click, get requested, broke, actually, sys, cap, screenshot, something. It means pro fill, standard, actually, read, broke. No, that is a PEGA 7 version. That is this. That is PEGA 7 version in A. You can see you can go like that also. Can you click on the 7th version screenshots? No, this is the 7th. Click on the screenshot, not this. On this one. 1 sec. Let's see come down broken queue. Come down, come down, come down. No, not this one, the 7th version screenshot. I am telling it, the black color one, this one. Click on that. Here 1 second. I think this path was now removed. Let me check once application process and rules tools. Go to your Dev Studio. One second, click on Configure Top Header. You have considered header, 1 second. I'm not able to see 1 second. No top header. You have Apple, 1 field. Do you have process and hover on application and then tools? No tools will be presented most of the times. In case management also, you have tools. Go to case for over on case management. I have tools right. Go to the tools work admin and then you see the tool process and rules. Here you have write broken queue items. You just see whether you have that option. That is in 7th version, might be that case management. No case management process and rule is the case. First of all application process, but process and rules inside that only have case management. I think that names were changes, case management and then tools and then my work. Admin here. I'm not seeing that work queue. I think it was more to admin studio. In PEGA version, it might be more to admin studio. My word, it's like it will be present in admin studio, but the broken items are the items which got failed. You can see actually those items will get requeued automatically in case of a standard agent, but in case of advanced agent, those will not happen. Their handling has to be done manually based on business requirement. Any questions? Till now, which version? 8.5. In 8, any 8 version you can see, but this black screenshot is around the 7th version. I'll show you in the next session if it's possible. I think no salad conversation. No, those are all not the cut. You have to go through the advanced, that admin studio. That is very easy. You will get something for broken items. If you click on that broken items, it will display all the items. If I search here, I'll not get it. No, you will not get, you will not. That is a root search. You will not take it. You understand what is an agent. And we have two types of agents, standard agent and advanced agent. And agent is a background roster here, like which will be running on a server. This will run on a server. Suppose your application is present on 2, 3 servers. That is, this agent will be running on every server, each and every server. One agent only will be running on every server. Is that clear in a question? And will be. And there is in Slack. Service level agreement. Service level agreement. Shall we start it today? Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel.